Hello and welcome to this brief tutorial on what is the LRL or LAC1 response log. Well, as you can see from the screen in front of you, the LAC1 response log is a writing tool designed to help you interact, process, and analyze the online assigned lessons, readings, and other assignments you'll be required to complete in this course. Really, the purpose of your LAC1 response log, or LRL, is to really require you to think critically about the information you've been assigned to read, to synthesize this information, and then be able to convey your own ideas concisely in a one-paragraph response. Really, the ability to convey your thoughts in this structured one-paragraph response is an essential skill for you to work on and obtain in order to gain success in your writing area. So, how do you create an LRL, you may be asking yourself? Well, it's fairly easy and simple. The first step you will need to take is to simply open a new Word document and write the title LAC1 response log at the top of the document. Next, save this document to your computer using the following title. Begin with your last name, then first name, and then the simple title LAC1 response log. You can see an example here. After you've saved this document, you'll be ready to use it for each one of your assigned LRL entries throughout the semester. The most important thing to remember is that you will always add every single one of your entries to this same Word document. So each time you see an entry appear on the weekly work schedule that's assigned to you, you will open this same Word document and add it to the document. That means you want to make sure you have this saved and backed up to another computer, just in case. So now that you know what an LRL is and how to create the Word document, let's talk specifically about what do you do to create an entry within that Word document. Well, for each entry you are assigned in this class, you will create the following heading for each LRL response within your Word document. You'll begin with the title of the piece of literature. This is either going to be the name of the piece of literature or the title given on the weekly work schedule. Next, you will include the author of that piece of literature, if available, and then you'll write the date the LRL is assigned. Because remember, you'll add all LRL entries to the same Word document, so we need to make sure we have the date listed. Next, you will copy and paste the LRL question as it appears in your unit lesson. This is so you have it right in front of you when you respond to the question. Remember, you will be required to keep all of your LRL entries in this one Word document. That means that as the semester goes on, your LRL will grow significantly, just like your knowledge and understanding of the content in this course. I will require you to submit your LRL to an assigned Dropbox periodically throughout the semester. Please do not submit your LRL unless prompted to do so on the weekly work schedule. You will simply add these entries, save them to your computer, and be ready to submit them when I request them. Again, when you submit them for grading, you will submit this one Word document, and it should always contain all of your entries up to that point in the semester. If you have any questions concerning this, feel free to send me a K-mail. Otherwise, just remember, you will always have the same Word document with all of your LRL entries. Now, you may be asking yourself, how exactly will I be graded on each LRL entry? Well, your LRL will be graded based on the following criteria. First, completion of all assigned entries. Did you answer all of the LRL questions listed on the weekly work schedule? Next, I will be looking that each one of your entries is a solid paragraph in length. That means at least 5 sentences minimum, but preferably a little bit longer. Each paragraph should have a clear topic sentence, supporting sentences with examples from the text, and a closing sentence. And then I'm going to be looking for evidence of effort and thoughtful analysis, as well as did you write it in the third person and did you answer the question completely? Let's take a quick look at an example entry. Notice here, again, your first entry and all entries should begin with the title, followed by the author's name, the date of the LRL assignment, the LRL question so you have it handy right there in order to write your response. And then it should be followed by your solid paragraph written response. Remember, each one of your written responses should begin with a solid topic sentence. As noted in the grading criteria, it should also include several examples from the text, including quotes. Should be at minimum 5 sentences long, but typically a little bit longer. Should include a closing sentence and be a healthy paragraph in length. You can find this LAC1 response log document posted in the doc sharing area. Please make sure you download it and review the information we've gone over in this tutorial. The next step will simply be to open a Word document and create your LRL to be ready to add entries. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and please send me a KMail if you have any questions. I hope you guys have a great first week of school.